Hey guys, how's it going? I know it's been a while, ain't it? It's been 2 weeks since I last posted a video. Honestly, my productivity has gone very much down. I don't know why, but yeah, it just has. And but I'm gonna try and be making videos, okay? If I can't get a video out during the week, I'll be sure to keep on trying to get these Roblox Creepypasta videos going, because I'm really enjoying actually having a series again. It's been a while since I've had a series, and I think this is this is episode 5. So that's 5 episodes into the Creepypasta series, and I'm really enjoying it. So if you haven't watched my Creepypasta series before, basically this is the series where I review Roblox wiki creepypastas, Roblox creepypasta wiki, creepypasta posts. So basically, the Roblox creepypasta wiki is a place where you can go post stories about Roblox creepypastas. You know, you can obviously make it up. I mean, a creepypasta doesn't have to be real; it just needs to seem real. If you get me. And basically, what I do is I read through the story, and then I express my thoughts and stuff at the end of the video. But go watch other creepypasta videos if you have not already. They're all really interesting. And yeah, so for the creepypasta ranking is 4 in no, it's not. I'm actually lying. It's cursed account, 4 in 1, then it's blood, and then it's you shouldn't have joined. I think that's the order I went in. Right, now that's the order of the best creepypastas I've done so far. So if you want to go check out a good creepypasta, go to Cursed Account, which is the 4th one in the series. But go watch all of them. You know, you still get me, so it's still entertainment. Okay, boys, it's still entertainment. Lovely. So this creepypasta is Immortality. Okay, it's spelled really weirdly. It took me a while to figure out what the word was, and then I saw mortality, and then I saw, okay, it's immortality. So yeah, just a random bunch of letters and numbers, but it is Immortality. Okay, that's what it's called. So yeah, let's get into this one. I'm excited for this one, actually. It sounds really good. So as usual, my friend and I are playing a sword fighting game. We were just having fun, but I got an error after some time that I could not fix it at all. The next day I opened Roblox, I noticed that I received a message, so I expected it to be from my friend. When I went to check the message, I saw that the message was from my friend, but got another one from someone else. I saw that the subject was creepy, and so is the message itself. The text was messed up and somewhere upside down. I joined my friend and realized that the error is gone, so I told him about everything, and he replied, "What was his name? Immortality." I asked him how did he know, so he said that he received that message too, but the subject said he was next. My friend told me he wanna message him a message to scare him out, but when he sent the message, he instantly received the message, and he told me that it said, "This is just the beginning," and the message itself said exactly what he told me in game. He also said that Satan is his best friend. So me and my friend thought of investigating Immortality's account, and we saw that his friends look similar to him. Also, his bio was messed up. So I thought of joining his place and saw that it was the default place, but the sky was turning day to night super fast, so I left. I told my friend to join his place, but when he did, he saw Immortality appear right in front of him, staring at him with his creepy smile. Can't you see how much a smile can hide? Immortality continued staring at him, so my friend said to leave us alone. Immortality only said, "Hey, hey, hey," and my friend left right away. So you can tell by now that my friend is the victim, most likely. After some time, I investigated some of his friends and noticed that his friends list is more like finished victims list. So I knew that my friend would end up in his friends list, but I cannot let that happen. One day later, and my friend decided to block him to get rid of him, but he uses his finished victim's account to haunt us more and more. At this time, we thought of making messages friends only. He kept spamming our group wall with creepy messages and our places too. After that, he now targets our friends so he can continue haunting us. 1% of players got messaged by Immortality. You could be next. Who knows? Then it continues. It says, "So it is now 2017 and we are happy about that. Family celebrating, having parties, and of course having fun. So my friend in Roblox, Did you hear that voice crack? Sorry, guys. So my friend in Roblox asked me if I wanted to play with him, and I simply answered sure, and joined his game. Played BAHASF, which is Build a Hideout and Sword Fight, and some roleplay games. After that, I told my friend, hey, remember Immortality? And he answered yeah, and we thought of checking his profile since it had been so long, and we noticed he has a new place now. Interesting. So we hop in and check the place, and it's a black box, and we see Immortality's back when we're approaching him. We go back to our spawn point, but after being teleported many times, Immortality looks at us and instead for once and goes back to before. So my friend went AFK and walked forward to Immortality and got teleported back. But my friend is gone? Question mark. So I kept walking and then I saw my friend again, which got me thinking, are we just in an infinite loop? So I tried to do my favorite glitch, which is to glitch the camera outside using mouse lock. And guess what? I did find something outside. A head with a dialogue. So I tried to get out by jumping and walking at the same time until suddenly I flipped one of the boxes and got out. And my friend, of course, got back and got out with me. So we interact with the head and the dialogue says the following. Head, internal, you. Okay, so basically the head says internal and then you say player. And then the head says, you will see who the real monster is. So we also noticed something that so big that it is very noticeable. A colossal sized Immortality with red glowing eyes and his evil smile. Also the creepy sky. So after that, I got a shutdown for some reason, but my friend did not get a shutdown. And I couldn't join his game. My friend saw the real Immortality, and right when he saw his eyes, my friend's game lagged so hard the game started to not respond. After the lag, he saw his game shut down. So we are obviously not welcome to his place at all. So after that, we decided to leave him and his place alone forever. For real. Watch your steps, darling. Look, it wasn't a bad story in my opinion, okay? It wasn't a bad story. It could have been better. It could have been better. The grammar on the story was not the best, okay, to put it lightly. It was not very good grammar. I feel like grammar is important when you're writing something like this because if people are reading, you want to immerse them in. And it's so much times, if I was reading this by myself, I would have to go back to the beginning of the sentence. But since I was reading it out, I just continue reading, you know? So, yeah, grammar wasn't the best. The story was okay. I mean, not the best that we've read. I like the realness of this because, look, another shut down the computer and lagging and all of that's a bit of a cliche. But the fact that they actually made sense of how the character continued to haunt them is, I think, what saved him a bit here. Like, I'm trying to find it now, but he says here, yeah, so, oh, sorry, I'm on my mic. So obviously when they block Immortality, he uses his victims, which is obviously his friends list, to continue haunting them. That is actually, I actually really like that, but only because of the fact that it's real. Like, that could happen. If you friend someone or not, sorry, if you get a message from someone on Roblox, and they are like, yeah, okay, whatever, you find them creepy, you find them annoying, etc., you can just block them. However, if they have access to other accounts, they can still message you on those accounts. That's why I like the realness of the story a bit. And I think that's honestly what saved them here, because honestly, the grammar isn't the best. The storyline's okay, honestly. It's kind of hidden. I think the bigger story is kind of hidden by the bad grammar. I'm sorry, but like, if you go down, people are like just speaking about the grammar. Like, you know, yeah. And also, this immortality guy didn't really sound scary at some points. Like when he went, he he he. That's not scary. That is not scary. Maybe if he said that, like, physically, if you were, like, on a call with him and he was, like, did a creepy laugh, okay, calm. But, like, he just typed, he. That's not scary, fam. That's not scary. And then 1% of players got messaged by Immortality. How do you know? How do you know that? You've gotta give, and I've said this before, but when you write stuff like this, you've gotta give a statement to support what you're saying. You gotta give a statement to support what you're saying. One thing I really liked is when he said, I'm trying to see it. I told my friend to join his place, but when he did, he saw Immortality appeared right in front of him, staring at him with a creepy star. Can't you see how much a smile can hide? Now that's good, because the speaker is giving a bit of a, oh, how do I say this? The speaker is giving a bit of a teaser, actually, because later on, Immortality is supposed to get a lot more creepier. So he's being like, can you not see how much a smile can hide? Right? He doesn't say Immortality said that, which is a good thing, because I don't know how to explain this, but it does kind of add thrill onto the story. Not like there is a lot of thrill on the story, because that's another thing. The story was not that thrilling. It could have been way more thrilling, and it wasn't. But yeah, it did add a bit of thrill. If only the rest of the story followed on. Like, can't you see how much a smile can hide? That's basically pointing that, okay, things are about to go down. And that's when, they started obviously talking to Immortality himself. So yeah, the story might not have been the best, but I give props to the original writer for trying. Writing these things aren't always, writing these things aren't always easy. Alright, guys. Another thing that I'm saying is, best friend of Satan. He also said that Satan is his best friend. Nah. I'm sorry, but Roblox is a video game meant for children. That should already point you in the direction of a creepypasta you're gonna write. Don't relate things to Satan. It's actually the most unscary thing when you're playing with Lego men. Like, that's the most basic way to put it. Don't use Satan. Okay? It's not scary. Like, sure, Satan is portrayed as a scary character. Okay? In anything, Satan is mostly portrayed as a scary character. But to use him and some Roblox character and relate them? No. I'm sorry, but no. But yeah, again, not the easiest things to write this, eh? I do think it comes with a lot of planning. I did say in one of my previous videos that if you guys want me to do a tutorial on how to write these properly, let me know. Because honestly, I'll be willing to do it. It will probably be a long video, but it will probably be a worthy video if you guys ever want to go into Roblox Creepypasta writing. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Let me know down below what you think of this creepypasta, because I'll definitely be reading, responding, and pinning and hearting some of my favorite comments. So yeah, also leave me down below some wiki creepypasta, Roblox related creepypasta wiki, or it doesn't have to be even the Roblox creepypasta wiki. It just has to be a story that I can read, okay? A story that I can read. So yeah, obviously you can also DM me on Twitter or something like that if you guys want to actually supply the actual link, because I don't think you can do that in YouTube anymore unless it's to a channel or a YouTube video. But anyway, so yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yes, gamer.